We had Mickey Truth.
Ooh. Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
I always leave warnings.
No one checks descriptions for shit, bro.
What's up, Truth Team? So, y'all may be wondering, like, what? Is that Cuffboys? Yes, that's Cam from Cuffboys, right? So, I'm scrolling through on Twitter, and I see this video, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So, y'all know my messy tendencies get in, nosy tendencies, whatever tendencies kick in. I go scrolling through some more. So, I go over to YouTube and happen to catch a live by Dennis Byron, who is the guy in the video saying, hey, check the description for my warnings and shit. So I'm like, sheesh, what's going on? And boy, did they have it going on. But y'all know at this point in the YSL set, there's always something going on. That's why I just pass through, do my little 1-2 with the drama and keep it moving until something kick off in my field. You get what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's start from, I guess, maybe the beginning. Let's check it out. So Cam from Cuffboys took to his Twitter page and said, a journalist copyright strike my video, which most likely falls under fair use. They were credited in the video description and their @ was on the video. They never reached out to me before striking, just took the opportunity to strike the video, which impacts my channel for 90 days. Striking is extremely harsh on YouTube. Major record labels don't even strike videos with music. They just copyright claim it. This person wants $2,500 to retract the strike as a licensing fee. Laughing emoji. When I made a fraction of that from AdSense, the boomer journalists are delusional. Now, I just want to first, let's start off with $2,500. When I saw that, I said, you got to be kidding me. Because I'm going to be honest, I know some big dogs, okay, on YouTube that don't make $2,500 a video, okay? And I'm going to be honest, the video is about the jurors from YSL, right? To be honest, if you're not really invested in the YSL community, you don't give a fuck about the jurors. And I'm just gonna be real. And like, as far as me, y'all know I'm not invested in the YSL content. It's certain parts of it that work for my channel. But other than that, I didn't care what the jurors had to say. Like, it wasn't that trial for me. However, it was that trial for other people. But $2,500 is ridiculous. Because I had to go look like, damn, he must have had millions on this video. So let's check that out. So I realized it was a live, okay? And one thing I've learned about lives, maybe it was a lot of people donating to the channel, cash apps. I'm not even sure if he asked for cash apps, but whatever. Maybe it was a lot of crowdfunding because 9.8 thousand views ain't gonna get you a lot of money off a video or live, right? So I said, well, maybe Cuff did his thing, and that's why, you know, it's a $2,500 fee. So let's look into what Cuff did on the video. Yeah, 100K, yeah, for sure, he ain't made no thousands and thousands off that video, okay? I'm gonna be honest, maybe a couple hundred, but he ain't made no thousands and thousands, right? So 2,500 is steep. And one thing about it, because y'all know I definitely sell content to the people. However, you know, you got to make it realistic. Now, I did catch the live with Dennis Byron, and his point of view the first time. Now, I will say he went live twice. Okay, the first time his whole, and I'm not using none of his ish because I ain't got $2,500 because I for sure ain't making $2,500 off this shit, okay? But his first standpoint was, yeah, you got to check in. You know what I'm saying? You got to check in with me. You got to get my okay. You got to ask my permission. Now, and I get that because y'all know me personally, I don't, when you want to do a reaction, I tell people, y'all ain't got to hit me up because at the end of the day, guess what? I don't have time to respond to you. And one thing about this content is in the now. So I don't want to hold you up, and I really don't want the instant messages to have to read. That's just not me, okay? So I tell people all the time, hey, if you want to react, cool. Now, if you just want to screen record my shit, That's something different. Y'all know I would strike your ass quick for just posting my shit, but reacting, nah. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that early on, like, you got to look at the whole picture. It's not like one case by case, because you never know who video is going to blow up and give you the exposure. That's why I'm like, damn, you got a page with 2-point-something million subscribers reacting to your shit, and this is how you going about it? I never even had somebody that massive react to my shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but that was his standpoint. And again, when it comes to this YouTube shit, you can't tell nobody how they run their shit. Like, for real, for real. You know, it's kind of like unwritten rules amongst us that we kind of get. But, hey, everybody ain't got to follow them. Now, also, Dennis Byron went into, like, I'm going to get my lawyer and all that. I said, damn. Okay, he about to put belt to ass over this video. Okay, so that's why I'm like, all right. Okay. You know, so anyway, Cam was in the Cuffboy page, was in the comments. I was on that live. However, you know, Dennis Byron was just popping his shit. I guess he said, hey, this is a one-man show. I don't give a fuck who in the comments, whatever. So basically, you know, he annoyed her. I'm gonna be honest. I've tried that before in the past, rolling up to somebody live that, you know, had a little disagreement with me, and they just had me in they like, they just want to pop their shit. So I let them pop their shit, go on about my day, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's no rule where I got to talk to you, so whatever. So, you know, and Cam went to Twitter and said what he said. Now, fast forward, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of drifted away from, okay, business, you know, can be done differently for different people. Because after the live, you know, Dennis Byron got to popping it. Like, yo, you know, not after the live, it was during the live. He was just like, yeah, I'm on Beat Time magazines and whatever. And which is cool because it's in his description. So make sure you read his description, okay? However, this is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't convey the same. Now, I personally came across Dennis Byron originally because he had like a little disagreement or something with Sylvia at one point. I know they still go through whatever they go through, but this was about like him saying she's not a real journalist. So it kind of, y'all know, on X, I follow a bunch of journalists, you know, to keep up with different things. So I followed him, but it seemed like he be with the shits, okay? He be a little messy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want no smoke. But he be a little messy, had me think he a blogger, okay? So it's kind of like one leg you got in saying you a journalist, next leg you over here playing YouTube games. I'm just saying. So, you know you wasn't about to get $2,500 out of that shit. But anyway, let's keep on with the story. So, bam. So, Cam responds to the live. And I'm going to play that later on, okay? He responds to the first live. So, you know, Dennis Byron like, shit, I'm about to go live again, pull up, whatever. And I'm like, oh, this some clout shit now. Because, like, okay, what you going live again for? So, on the second live, and yeah, y'all, I was in the know because I had to give y'all a breakdown of what happened, okay? I can't add it, obviously, but I'm going to give y'all the breakdown. So, on the second live, this is kind of where I kind of was looking at Dennis Byron a little weird. I ain't going to lie. The first time, I was seeing his point of view. I get it. This go around, though, I was like, because he did a Hilton. And y'all know who watched the closing arguments with me on the YSL trial. He used the color card. I don't like that. Y'all, I don't like that because at the end of the day, this ain't got nothing to do with color. You just because you're black don't mean you only should follow black cases. If you're white or whatever, you don't only follow white cases. I don't like that. So Dennis Byron made the comment like, yeah, you should cover the UHC murder. Like, and if he wants to, cool. But who are you to tell him just to cover that case? I took that as a color shot. And then I'm like, well, maybe I'm reaching, okay? But then he doubles down and say, yeah, you cover all this black content. This a black man asking you to pull up. Like, bro, hold up, pause, okay? Because first and foremost, he was already here the first time. You ain't wanting to pull him up. Second time, now that you know, and this is my opinion, now you know he got a little bit of movement because your chat was letting you know, like, yo, he cool, like, what the hell you got going on? Now you kind of want to do it different. Nah, that shit lost me. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime somebody use a color card like that when it ain't got nothing to do with color, I don't like it. It give me a bad taste in my mouth. So, Boom. He started popping all that shit and like, yeah, I'm from New York. I'm old school. You got to pull up, be a man. Like, the man was here. Like, the man was here. So then, at that point, I said, y'all getting the fuck off this shit, okay? So, boom, you know, he continues to rant. So I get back on Twitter, and Cat Nat Williams, y'all know I fuck with Cat Nat Williams. You know, for one, I like her reading voice. Y'all know we definitely know listen to her read some documents just like AV to the 7th Power. So, you know, she's in a comment, and I just didn't feel like going to screenshots. It was long. I ain't gonna lie. It was long, but it had some substance to it. And she basically, like, kind of, like, let them know, like, yo, what you on? This is how this go, whatever, whatever. So, ultimately, you know, they cleared the air. Like, it was Cat Nat Williams, some other people, like, vouching for Kim. So, ultimately, Dennis Byron does take the strike back, okay? And I feel like Cuffboy, it's all Cuffboy wanting, because you're fucking with his money. You know what I'm saying? 90 days, y'all know I went through that shit one time. That shit is a long time, okay? And this is how he gets his coin. So, I think Kim whole thing, because he even, you know, said, thank you, you know, Dennis, whatever, whatever. And I think his whole thing was from a business standpoint, like, yo. But I bet you he probably won't use that content no more. Now, long story short, I just feel like at some point, it just got to make sense. Like I said, I can see if he actually just took your shit and posted it for sure. Because I would have struck his ass. I wouldn't give a damn. Because he even, matter of fact, Dennis Byron even brought up Vlad. And we all know now, don't get it twisted. Vlad ain't going to strike you just off just because you use a clip. It's how you go about using that clip. Let's be clear, okay? But at the same time, again, I agree with the part that you can't tell somebody how to run their business, but the shit just was, it was just a lot. And it just seemed like it was a lot of clout and messiness at the end. But hey, I'm all for it because it ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just speaking my opinion on this public fiasco that took place last night. So with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Did y'all catch the shit going down? Or was y'all sleeping? Okay. Y'all let me know in the comments. Hey, I'm about to get up out of here. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck you.
Hey, truth team, I am not playing by their rules with whatever foolery they got going on. So I do not want to even tangle with nobody fucking with my channel. So I decided not to put the video reaction that Cam did in regards to Dennis Byron. So y'all just go check it out on X, all right? Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.